What's up everyone? My name is Sleepwell and today I'll be showing you the best yield farms as of March 15th. If you're new to the channel, I make videos about the best yield farms on a monthly basis, so if that's something you want to stay updated on, make sure to subscribe. All the yield farms that I show you have a higher APY than Anchor at the time of making this video, so as long as Anchor provides 19.5-ish% APY, all the farms that I show should give you a higher yield. So let's get into it. First up is Vector Finance. It's a protocol on Avalanche that offers single-sided staking of stables, and here are the yields. As you can see here, you could earn 20.2% APR on USDC, or you can earn 20.6% APR on USDT. The rewards are paid out in VTX and PTP tokens, which means that there is no auto compounding. If you wanted to compound, you would have to collect your rewards manually and then sell them off for stables and put those stables into the pools. They do have this handy table here showing you how much APY you would get if you were to compound weekly or daily. Personally, if I were to use this platform, I would compound weekly and get, for example, 21% APY on USDT. And I do believe there is no withdrawal fees, so that's nice as well. One thing to keep in mind that when depositing funds into Vector Finance, you're actually providing liquidity on Platypus Finance, which is a stablecoin exchange. They have some tricky tokenomics where they require you to stake their PTP token to get good yields, but with the help of Vector Finance, you don't have to do all of that since this protocol stakes the PTP token for you and allows you to get good yield without having to do anything else. The next protocol I want to share with you is Excalibur. It is a decentralized exchange on the Phantom network, and just like with any exchange, you can provide liquidity to some stablecoin pairs. So let's check out the yields. On USD-USDC liquidity pair, you could be earning 124% APR. On DAI USDC, you could be earning 112% APR. And on USDT-USDC, you could be earning 117% APR. So the yields are pretty high right now on this exchange. However, there is a catch, the 2% deposit fee. And it's definitely something to keep in mind because if you were to provide liquidity to this liquidity pair, for example, for the first week or so, you will be making back that 2%, and only after you've made that back will you actually start earning profit. The yield right now is high enough for it to make sense, but eventually those APRs will come down, so make sure to run the numbers before providing liquidity, because if those APRs drop, it may take, instead of just 1 week, it may take 3 weeks or 4 weeks to just make the deposit fee back, and it may not make sense to participate in that. So definitely run the numbers, and on top of that, you can actually lock your liquidity tokens for up to 30 days to earn additional yield. Unfortunately, I can't show you how much you would be earning by doing that because I don't have the USD-USDC liquidity tokens in my wallet. But once you do have them, you could enter them here and it will show you how much extra yield you would earn. Definitely another thing to consider, and run the numbers just to make sure it makes sense. On top of that, this is a new exchange, been out for maybe 2 weeks, I think, and there is only $11 million in liquidity on there. So that's just an extra risk. You know, new protocols could have some bugs here and there. Hard to tell right now, but just assess your risks and make sure you're aware of them. Next up is Liquid Driver on Phantom. There is only one farm here that we're really interested in, and that is the DAI USDC farm right here through Spirit Swap. Really good farm, 111% APR at the moment, and I don't think there is any withdrawal fees or anything like that. One thing to consider though is that you're being exposed to DAI, which is an algorithmic stablecoin with a low market cap. Not that it's a really bad thing, but definitely a little more risky than something like USDC. Last but not least is White Whale on Terra. Now, I've made a whole video on this protocol, so I will be really brief, and if you want to learn more, there will be a link in the description. In short, there is an ARB vault for USD where you can earn 19.51% APY. And I know it's a little lower than everything I've shown in this video, but it is consistent and it guarantees you the yield above Anchor at all times, even though it is just a little more than Anchor. And personally, this is where I store most of my stable coins right now, as I trust this protocol. However, there is a withdrawal fee of, let's see, I believe it's 0.1%. Yes, so that's a drawback, but personally, I'm fine with it. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to show you. If I've missed a farm that you think is good, leave it in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching.